Mission Aviation Fellowship, Fly for Life, MASA, Mission Aviation Support Association. They're at the Sun and Fun Air Show in Lakeland, Florida. It's a Cessna Caravan. Brought one of their helicopters with them today.
From Czechoslovakia?
No, that's U.S.
This is New Tribes Missions.
The other day I was running this PowerPoint right here.
Jeff, you want to tell me a little bit about New Tribes Missions?
Be glad to. New Tribes Mission is interested in going into those parts of the world that have been forgotten by Christianity. I'm not saying everyone is not concerned, but we're interested in church planting, taking God's Word into the jungles, the deserts, the remote places of the world, because God died, Jesus in the flesh, for humanity, for mankind, because we were separated from God because of sin. But God made the way possible. He gave us His Word. He's proven Himself over and over to be faithful to His Word. And we just want to go tell people.
All right. Now, do you serve any particular mission field, any particular countries, or?
New Tribes Mission is in about 18 different countries. Aviation-wise, we're in 4. Outside the tent right now, we have a Cessna 206 that's going to Brazil. For us, that'll be country number 5. We're pretty excited about that because there are places in that part of the country, in the western part, 75 tribal people groups. Not people itself, people groups, different languages, different customs. No access to the gospel. We get the airplane in position, we have missionaries that are ready to go, we just need to get them out there and keep them there so they can translate God's Word and teach what He has said.
So we got to borrow the airplane for Sun and Fun for a day or two before he goes out there and gets back to work.
Well, it's actually never been there. We have it here to talk to some of the Brazilian churches in Orlando. We have the director of New Tribes Mission West Brazil with us here. He's greeting all kinds of Brazilian citizens, and they're having a good time talking about God's Word and the work of New Tribes Mission in Brazil. And that airplane, after it leaves Sun and Fun, will go back to Arizona, USA, get a little bit of work done to it, like a new engine and a couple other little things to polish up and paint. And Lord willing, when all the paperwork's done this summer, it'll fly south, and we'll put it to work next summer after the importation paperwork's done.
Well, thank you very much for the work that you're doing.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
The airplane in the background is an old DC-3, and if you look at the engine, you can see they've taken the radial engine off and put a turbine engine on it. They use these airplanes, they're still flying 40, 50, 60 years later. They're still flying into jungles and limited airstrips delivering supplies. Those birds just don't know when to quit flying, do they?